We're here at Daytona 2017, and this is the NASCAR Unleashed race place because it was not going to be embarrassing but impossible to find some schemes. So, if I'm going to be spawn available cars such as the next gens, and we're not going to be doing for the next gens whatsoever. So, we have the Mustang, Camry, and the Camaro as well. So, we're starting for one car over there. If I'm about to spawn one car at a time, so it quickly spawns over there. Another vehicle just spawned in nowhere, and it's absolutely working as the muscular car as well. So we're gonna be starting for the Mustang, and I'm probably gonna be starting for the Chevy Camaro 2017, and let's go into use one for just one. I'm not doing for the Japanese one, so we're gonna be starting out for just one. And really think that I'm going to be choosing for just some kind of asset ID. So let's choose some randomized for the numbers. So should I'm going to be entered that. And I don't know how for the schemes, just like the code. What code of the scheme should I might able to choose? And there is no other players should join this game right now. And it's gonna be taking for so long, and I probably choosing some really weird for the NASCAR scheme as something. And importantly, that I'm going to be choose. There is a road course right over ahead, which Daytona is pretty not intense whatsoever because it looks like an old version, just like in 2017. So we're gonna be starting for lap times, but first let's start with the speedway first for just a long track. So we're not able to go qualify for just one. So we're not surviving for just 15 laps for something. And the total laps we should be for over 20 laps as well. So we're going to be starting with the overlay speedway as well. So let's get here right here for just start for whatsoever. So I'm going to be waiting for just 2 laps until I might able to go for a road courses. So I might able to be sure that I'm going to be going outside for today. So let's see for just a full lap for this one. So I'm not going to be muting for this one. This is about to go for under 45 miles. I mean, it was just under 45 seconds of this track. Maybe I should able to go outside for round and outside because it was absolutely nothing but what's and more, and I'm not going to be feeling so stressful about this until I reach 198 miles an hour, which is the turn number 3 and turn number 4 as well, which is going to get extremely wild fast, and it's absolutely going for over 200 miles an hour as well. So maybe I should not able to reach for some. So I just kind of completing for just one lap. And I just hear that car tires squealing out the way. And the car just despawned instantly. So this car is just continued for just rolling off for just still rolling for 198 miles per hour. So down to 192 miles an hour, so just roll down to 186 miles an hour before just 187 miles an hour, just like the Corvette C7 in the Pacifico 2 playground. And rounding up for the turn 4, and we just completed another lap for just one. So the third lap should be on the way until the lap number 5. I might able to go for road courses, including the bus stop as well. So we're almost heading to 198 miles an hour, which is insanely fast, as almost 200 miles an hour as well. I'm completely sure that I'm not able to do so. It's lap number 5, and it's about time that I can see a little road course out there. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to be careful that I'm going to be slowing at this moment. So in the 2000s versions, there is no road courses, because it's actually not kind of just trying to do anyways for a Homestead Miami and just one. If I'm back in the Homestead Miami for just kind of bit one, for just somehow for just one, I'm probably thinking that I'm just going to be feeling such a weird day. I just went too wide on this kind of corner. There must be the slower kind of corner right over there. So I'm going to be speeding up through here, which is 198 miles per hour straight, which is exactly as fast as well. So I might get ourselves a wall contact, and I can see the bus stop right over here. So I'm just going to be on time to stop against them. And oh my gosh, I just overshoot the bus stop right there. And looks like we just failed for this lap time because I just absolutely swear and it cannot able to reach for 198 miles an hour. So let's try again for sometimes. So I'm going to be trying it once again. So I hear two cars are just racing itself for just no one for something. If we're going to be dropping down for just for 20 or under 30 miles an hour for just one. Oh my gosh, I just keep on traveling too fast. I'm just slowing down to 30 miles an hour, which is kind of bit terrible for this one. And I'm just going to be slowing down for just 120. And the brake should be right over here for just for under 60 miles an hour. Oh no, this is not very good as well. So this is not such a good lap for just well. So I'm just going to slow down for under 20 miles an hour, which is I bypassed for this kind of corner, and it's gonna be such a bad thing because having a penalty was not quite enough for something because I made such a 9 seconds penalty. Oh my Celestia, I can see the bus stop right over again, so I need to slow down for just one so I'm not going to be such a mistaken again. Oh my gosh, another failure as just once again for just I'm gonna be still continue for this one because I swear for it until I cannot able to reach 198 miles an hour. So we just complete, I mean it was failing for another lap, so I'm just going back into the speedway because it's so harder to try. We're trying this for the bus stop once again, so I make sure I'm about to slow down against 70 miles an hour. So which means it's a lot more slower than you ever think. It's a little bit swearing, but a little bit corner cut for whatsoever. So I'm going to be just do it again and again and all over again as well. So we're absolutely hitting for 187 miles an hour. So we're absolutely completing as well. Oh no, here comes that car again. And they absolutely smashed this car again. So I need to try again for just one more. I serve 15 seconds of penalty, so looks like this car is going to block my way until I stop. And looks like we just already survived, so we're gonna just do it one more time until I'm just going to be finished some road course and stuff. And looks like I'm about to slow down, and I'm doing just for guidely and safely, just went wide off the track. And let's not going to be saying this because I just continuously continue for just only one because I just might able to get for a 9 seconds penalty for just same as Super GT in the Cortex inside of the Ascari corner. And because it absolutely a LMP1 Latanlix, and we just absolutely completing for the first road courses as well. And there is one more thing that I must do the bus stop ways until I might able to get reaching for 198 miles an hour. So just going to be a faster lap times, and we're just going to be continuing and slow down, and we're heading towards to the bus stop that I might able to get slow down for just recently. And back up here, and I just completely for the last maximum attack until just 198 miles an hour, but it just looked like this, and it came to a halt for a top speed, and we just complete for a road course itself. So back to speedway once again for just lap number 11. In lap number 10, must be a perfect in road course as well.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm switching to another driver, so I just officially heading back into the pits. If we're gonna be, that's it for this video, so make sure I'm not going to choose for another muscular vehicle as well. So I jump out of this vehicle and make sure this vehicle just might able to despawn for just a little bit time. And that's all for this now. So let's see for the qualification, and I'm not going to be spawn another car known as the muscular and Japanese car as well. So I thankfully for that. So I hopefully that's it for this video. So make sure even I'm going to just for lap number 10. And I'm just going to be winning for under 40 seconds in Daytona Speedway, the maximum attack for just one, but it's just nothing but whatsoever for 123. And there is no fastest lap for this. Let me know down in the comments section below. But I'm going to be make sure to take for some times in this Daytona 2017 Motor Speedway. And looks like that's it for this video, so I hope you enjoy. So if you like for today's video, please share. This game is linked in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell as well. So I hope you guys, I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching, and that's it for all this kind of this thing. Until the next part comes, this is Turbo Concepts signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Cheer out.